The Bucks and What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flare it up, flare it up, flare it up, flare it up. We flare it up, flare it up, flare it up, flare it up.
These folks in the Circle City, they love their Colts, and they have packed the house tonight as we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight, Week 15 begins with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Colts take over first down 10. That's their own 27-yard line.
Richardson going right to the air. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. The Colts had 6 and 7, a game under 500 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open read fell.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
9-yard gain on the play. And the Colts first down.
On first and 10, it's Hall. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. Now, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, Week 8 to be exact. And it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy. Now Richardson. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Colts will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and run it here. No, bottled up. It's out. It's loose.
I'm just learning how to spell analytics, and I need to get that down because it's going to be a huge part of the NFL game going forward. I think that was the call there, trying to go for 2 after that touchdown.
Yeah, opening drive, not only do you get the 6, but fully seize momentum with the 8, and unfortunately they couldn't do it.
I think they were trying to gain that huge advantage, not just on the scoreboard, but mentally. I just wonder if that backfires a little when they stop you.
Looking to put a drive together.
Buffalo AC!
Here's Milton. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
45 yards. And the Titans first down.
To throw is Milton. They'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Pollard going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Colts 3-yard line.
Here's Milton now to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. That was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Titans are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Here's 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
They'll go again with Hall. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. On 4th down, the Colts will call on Rigoberto Sanchez for the punt. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 9. To throw, it's Milton. And he will find Ridley on the left side. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Now Milton. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Luke Schoonmaker, 40 yards. And the Titans take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Richardson going to change the play here.
At the 36-yard line.
19, 5 in. Cup 19, Cup 19. 70 Rangers. Ready?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Marquise Brown, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Colts are back within a score.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Richardson will throw for it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Room to run at the 50. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
For just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
Come on. 19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing is Milton. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And his kick here is good. Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted, but he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can
looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, The panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
And the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. They run it with Hall off the option. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there for Indy. 43 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop it. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
They'll give to Hall. Runs through the contact. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Ready, set. 70 Lions.
On first down, right back to Hall. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
That's another Colts first down.
Ready.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Ready.
They'll run with Hall. A little juke. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Here we go. Check. Hey, smash. 70 Lions. Check. 18 Rattler.
Oh, shit.
Ready,
On the ground, DJ Giddens. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren as the first half is winding down. And the Colts go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Milton. That's to the tight end, Helm. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Colts 21. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This taken in at the goal line. Oh, good-looking return set up here. There he goes, right side. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Now they'll go with a reverse. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side, so now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Richardson out of the shotgun. Down the field, he's got one. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26. A good pickup there at 22.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Again, it's Richardson. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for him so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he let his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
60 Maverick, 18 Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now it's Richardson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyler Warren, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 2nd and 9 now. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is taken in at the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He did it. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. Oh, what a move. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Out from the shadows of their goal line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 11.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And that is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Good play and a well-timed run from Richardson to pick up the 1st.
That's good for a Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw. A short one there, caught by Warren. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the draw, it's Hall. And now a stoppage, and it looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They'll run with Hall. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
70, Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Richardson looking to throw. Open man, the tight end Warren. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren from 17 yards out. And the Colts have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. And he will not make it to the goal line here. So they'll be unable to bump this lead up to a field goal as it remains a 1-point game. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go, 80.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Milton. Short. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Now Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
65.
Richardson off the play fake. It's caught. Mitchell. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Adonai Mitchell, 48 yards. And the Colts will add to their 4th quarter lead. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the and it's intercepted. And his crew will take over the football at the 35-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Winston there defensively.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. And hang on here. We've got an injured player, and that's the running back, Breece Hall. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. That is caught. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Richardson to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Or it could have gone for more.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. They'll try and throw for it. And the Colts are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Wide open receiver complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw, it's Milton. Throw to the right, caught by Cawthorn. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Now Milton. This is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Richardson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Second and 10.
Get it. Hawk, let's go.
Richardson now going to fake the jet sweep, and he'll throw off play action. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Let's go. 70 Lions, Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. George Pickens, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. That's caught, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing is Milton. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Colts are going to get it back here just past the 35. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Titans are right back in this football game. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
To throw is Milton. He's got it at the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's Milton now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. From 3 yards out. And the Titans get a bit closer.
The Titans will line up for the 3-point conversion.
Cup 19.
Milton. And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who is shaken up on that last play. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Ready, break. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, Panther 11, Panther. Ready.
Richardson. Completes this one to Pickens. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 70 Lions, go.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he's going to step up and run. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Nothing like understanding where your escape patches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
18 Rattler.
Throwing to start the drive. Milton. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here.
And the Titans first down.
60 Maverick.
Looking to throw. Milton. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion. Back to throw again. And he is in for the 2 points. And they're back within a score as the lead's cut to 8. And hold the phone now. This game isn't over yet.
Not at all. Now, get the football back. That's the first thing. However you do it, get the ball back and then manipulate the clock with your offense because you've got to get the ball into the end zone.
And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Come on.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Well, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down, seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the 1st down.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
60 Bison. 60.
Now Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. A gutsy decision there going for it on 4th, but they got it, and that likely puts an end to this one.
Indeed, it was gutsy because there's so many other
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
Throwing now is Richardson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's Richardson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky and we keep getting the magic down.